What is an option? An option is the right, but not the obligation, to buy or sell the underlying futures contract at a predetermined price on or before a given future date. We make decisions every day for which there are options, such as what shoes to wear or what food to eat. By having multiple pairs of shoes or by having many menu items, you have options. Suppose your company is considering moving to a new city, and you may need to move. You could buy a house in the new city just in case, but that may not be the best use of your capital. And if the company decides not to move, then you have a house you don't need. But what if you could buy an option on a house in the new city? You will need to pay the owner for this right, and the cost of this right is called the option premium. If the company moves, you would exercise your option to purchase the house at the predetermined price. If the company does not move, then you would simply not exercise your right or option to buy the house. When this happens, the owner of the house will still keep the option premium. Options on futures work fundamentally the same way, but with more standardized terms. And like futures, options permit you to lock in price but with an added layer of flexibility. For example, when you buy an option on a future, you pay an upfront premium and agree to buy that particular futures contract at a specific price. You have the right, but not the obligation, to exercise your option at that price and receive the futures contract. So if the prices move against you, you have the option of not exercising the contract. Every option transaction must have a buyer and a seller. Buyers pay the premium to the seller. The sellers hold the risk of price movement. What are some of the benefits of options on futures? Options can be used like insurance policies to limit losses on a futures contract. They can also be used for speculative purposes, whether you are selling options to receive premium income or using options to establish a position in a particular commodity, index, or interest rate. As hedging instruments, options can produce offsetting gains in the face of adverse price changes in the cash market. Options permit you to efficiently deploy capital in the form of option premium. In this case, you can participate in the price movements of the underlying asset without having to buy the asset outright. So when it comes to options on futures, both buyers and sellers have an array of choices to efficiently deploy their capital while expressing their opinion or managing their price risk in the marketplace.